go. Oh my god, I'm driving like an old grandma here. This is doesn't bode well. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's the only way to celebrate. Here we go. Boom! Health and band condition reduced by 28. Alright. Excellent. Gee, I'm injured. I'm hurt. Where could I possibly go? Oh, how about the patron Norm Can't Shoot Hospital? Let's see what the treatment's like inside. All right, guys, welcome back. I am Norm. This is Norm Can't Shoot, and it's Ferengi Friday, baby. It is time to get back to some more Rising Star 2. This time we are doing a Star Trek The Original Series theme playthrough. And listen, last stream went pretty well. I think we're starting with good old Captain Kirk, and we are going to be adding new band members at various intervals during the game. And but right now we're just dealing with Kirk. He's just getting his feet wet. He's starting to do some gigs. We came closer than expected in our last battle of the bands. I mean, it's not a battle of bands because it's only one guy, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyhow, the point is, this stream, we're going to have to probably get a manager. We are going to continue to try and get some gigs in and around the city that we're starting in. And we are going to have to write some more songs, try and progress some more songs. And eventually, we're going to have to get a record contract. So we probably might try and get that sorted this stream, depending on how we go. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But thank you for joining me, and let's just get to it. Let's just get to it, Norm. All right. Here we are. There's the man himself, James Tiberius Kirk. We've got his production up. We're focusing on the playing and the stage presence. We haven't got really anything into music writing or lyrics because we are trying to highlight the very cool songwriting mechanics of the game that were added in the last big update. So he just actually announced, if you're not following Todd from Gilly Games on YouTube, go do that because it's great. He's very good about giving us updates and letting us know what's coming. Very excitedly, the t-shirt designer is going. It's in beta right now, so I don't think it's actually going to be in this game because I haven't switched over. I don't want to screw up the save by by switching back and forth from the pre-live and the live. So, but the good news is that means that it will be going live shortly. I mean, I'm assuming shortly. So if that is the case, that means that maybe next couple of streams, hopefully it's going to be a quick process. And we'll be able to start doing some t-shirts for our gigs, which would be amazing. We've been waiting. Listen, all players in this game, myself included, have been screaming from the rooftops for a t-shirt designer since day one of the game. So very happy to see it going in, and I'm happy that he's kind of fast tracking a little bit. So thank you, Todd, once again. Good job. All right, but listen, we got our own business to deal with here. Which was our dummy one? This one here. So we're gonna fail a bunch of repairs there. Very good. Practice. Everything's really at full practice, so we'll just select everything. I need to write some songs. Okay, and we have a gig tonight over at the Poor Break. Now, last stream, we had a little bit of an issue with double entendre band names. So here's hoping that this stream is a little more reasonable, but it's probably not going to be. There's my arch nemesis, Shannon. Occasionally gives me shade. She's alternately nice to me and not nice to me.
Some CDs at your merch table.
Oh my god, again, we know. Oh, he's also announced the merch table. He's working on the merch table.
Roll up
which...
to your gigs in style.
Okay, yeah, stop pitching the game's mechanics. We already know, Shannon. It's all right. Listen. God, aggressive salespeople drive you crazy. But the merch table system should be good too. So you'll have a little animation People are going to ask for, you know, you can get people asking for autographs, or you can see all of your merch, all your different albums, because it's good because you design all the CD covers, but you never actually see the CDs, you know what I mean? So it would be nice to see, you know, posters and t-shirts and CDs and stuff with the stuff that you've bothered to make. So all positives, all positives. Do I have anything new? I think I've already played everything, so I don't think there's any new songs that I need to do. Just desperately looking for that hit. Desperately looking. Because it'll make my life so much easier if I have a hit in the bag. Excellent. Okay, popularity. My popularity is what, 4 now? 5? 4.
Listening to the sounds of the night.
When I hit 5 popularity here, locally, I'll get a manager. That's going to be the goal. I think I need to get 5. It's either 3 or 5. I can never remember. I mean, I've played this game so much. I should know these things off the top of my head, but I don't. All right. Let's fail at repairing a little bit again. Lots of failure, but lots of experience too, so that's the important thing. And practice. Again, I don't really need to practice any of this because everything's fully practiced. What's my inspiration like? Inspiration's 80. You know what? Let's try and write a song. Let's forget practice. Let's write a song. 8 new ideas. Beautiful. We got a couple of wiggle waggles. Let's combine some ideas. Anything else? Nothing else to match. I've got no riffs at all, so I know that I'm not gonna be able to write a song. I mean, unless I wanted to write one without a riff, but that seems like a poor idea. All right. Let's see what's going on. All right, I don't really need to practice, so I'm going to... I've only got 1 gig here at, where is this, Josephine's. So I'll maybe go around and do a little bit of hustling today. Let's hit up the bars and see if we can't scrounge up a little work, some gigs. A little ways before we can fill a big theater, but we'll check, of course, with our good friend Shannon, and we'll see what the deal is. Have you got any work for us? I'm doing great, Shannon. Thank you.
When's your next gig?
I'm literally trying to figure that out for you right now. Oh, opening for the Canadian Whales. I'm already booked elsewhere. Oh, that sucks. Okay, but listen. I can open for the Tiny Balloons, Limit the Space, and Exchange of Liquid. Oy.
Hey, have you thought about having your van painted? Go
Yeah, I
get a
have.
custom paint job at the nearest garage.
Come on, get out of here, Shannon. You know, not everything has to be... We could just have a conversation like normal people, Shannon. All right? Not everything has to be an ad. Not everything has to be about you meeting your sales quotas. You can have an honest conversation like 2 normal adults. Anyhow, I'm just bitter.
Staying out of trouble?
I am
When's your
indeed.
next gig?
I mean, the hair...
Roll up to your gigs in style.
Oh, this one too. Get out of here. Opening slot for Bend of the Prison or Zealous School. Let's do Bend of the Prison. This hairstyle is not conducive to glasses wearing. If you're going to have it directly in front of your face, it kind of defeats the purpose of having the glasses on, does it not? I have glasses, but obviously I don't have the same concerns follically, as it were. Pedro. Although I did trim the beard down. The beard was getting a little wonky, a little out of control. Oh, I could take a headlining shot. Ooh, am I ready for a headlining slot? Let's keep it. We'll be able to do that. There'll be still more. Let's open for the brunette watches. I just want to get this calendar filled up.
Gig?
Oh, I can still get a tick.
You need...
Hang on, but it's still. Oh, I can still. Oh, Battle of Bands. Hello, yes, sir. Absolutely, I want to battle the bands. Are you kidding me? All right, I think I have hit every club in town. Let's look at work. We can mow stuff. There's also some stuff around town we can do. Let's take a look. Let's come down. We'll do a little. Let's do a little yard work. Let's start easy. A little classic yard work right over here. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. I got mixed up. There we go. Kirk sashaying across the lawn. Beautiful. All right, let's head home. Made a little money, booked some gigs. All very good. We will fail at repairing it. I'm gonna have to sink some points into this for sure. Next level up. I'm gonna sink a couple of points in there just to give us a hope in hell. Do they have a select all button? They don't. Okay. We're just gonna practice for 3 days, even though we don't need any practice whatsoever. We're basically just. Oh, we got interrupted by Metallica's release of an album. That dropped. It was too important. It had to let us know. Alright, let's find another job. Let's get some cash. Cash is always good to have. Always. Anybody hiring? Anybody? Can I landscape there? Oh, I can't busk. Can't busk. Okay, we can landscape here, can't we? Maybe? Will it let us? Yes, it does. Okay, beautiful. The van's parked. There you go. There you go. How's it going, dead people? You're never too dead to rock and roll. Yeah, but the beard was getting way long and weirdly shaped. It was getting a little out of control. I wasn't taking care of it properly, so we've trimmed it all down. I'm gonna grow it out again, and we're gonna try and be a little more conscientious of it. It's difficult because, and thank God for streaming, because honestly, I mean, when you're with all this lockdown stuff, I've just been sitting at home. I'm not seeing anybody for like weeks at a time, just here by myself. You know what I mean? Like, good Lord, I'd be like Pigpen from Peanuts, you know, from Charlie Brown. If it worked for stream, at least like, oh yeah, you know, it's stream. I better, you know, shave the old head. I better like, you know, put a clean shirt on. I better, you know. So, all right, do some more repairing. Well, failing to repair. Again, practice is useless, but we'll do it. We'll just do this till our weekend gigs. I'm hoping that after the weekend gigs, one of the weekend gigs hopefully will get us up one in popularity. And then we can get... I mean, I can try to get a manager even without it to see, because honestly, I can't remember whether it's... I think it's 5 popularity you need to get a manager, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see.
It's the weekend. I'm Shady O'Gradius.
Josephine's. Let's see, what's the attitudes? Still hatred, technology, and consumerism.
Hey,
Technology,
looking forward to seeing your show
hatred.
tonight.
Nice jacket, dude. Consumerism. Yeah, nothing I don't already know. Alright, we got a 9 set. Alright, doesn't really matter. There we go. Done. Easy peasy. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I've never released an album with just like one person. I've always had at least, I think the least number of band members I've had releasing an album was 3, but usually I've got at least 4. Popularity's up. Perfect. So it's I don't know if that impacts it.
The phones are busy
I have no idea.
Here's one by request.
Okay, let's change outer space to... Oh, I already have consumerism. What was the other one? Technology. Okay, that's a fair. That's fair. There we go. All right, let's get the production up. Stage presence, get some playing. All positives. And we can try and write more songs. Alright, that's useless now. Okay. 10 new ideas to the pool. What do we got? We got a lot of wiggle waggles here. I like it. Let's get some 3s up so we get a 6. Alright, well, that's something. Can we make a song out of this? Is it even worth bothering? I don't even know that it's worth bothering. We've only got... Well, let's see. Let's see. If we can get... No, sorry. Wrong thing. Here we go. No. 11? Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay, that's all right. We'll let it slide for now. We'll let it slide for now. We'll just... Oh, there's actually one that needs it. There we go. We'll practice this, go to our next gig tomorrow, and then we will get a manager. Then this will all be his job to do. All right, back to the pour break.
Your gig is going to be amazing.
It is. It is. I'm torn on Shannon. Sometimes she's nice to me, sometimes she's mean to me. Boom. Let's do that. He looked angry in that. I don't know what song he was singing there, but he looked a little angry there on that delivery.
It's the weird part.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rest. Okay, let's go get us a manager. What are the options? We have Henry Goldberg and Hugo Kuntz. Is that it? That's the only two guys? There's probably the guy around here somewhere I haven't seen, but let's try those two first. We're just gonna get just a basic, just Joe Blow, whoever you are. Henry, let's see what your deal is. Reputation 9. Minimum monthly charge of 900 is a lot for me right now. Because I'm not making a whole lot of money at this point. Now, hopefully a manager will help me with that, but I don't want to go broke completely. So let's see. 300 a month. He's a little bit less in terms of reputation, but that's fine. That's fine. Hugo, you're in. Boom. What do I want you to do? I want you to book us some local gigs. Minimum venue capacity at this point, 50 is fine. Excellent. All right, let's do a job. Let's do a job. Let's see what Heidi needs. What do you need, Heidi? Let's actually sell that. Let's refurbish that. And let's try and find something else here that we can use. No, we're going to buy lowest price. That's what we want. We want something cheap. Cheap with a capital E. There we go. Boom. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. My new practice. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go for a job. That's what we're here for. I forgot. Jennifer Glaze down at Eddie Studio has been bugging me for a new mic. Can you bring this to her and so they get off my back? $300 for an easy delivery job, and it's literally right around the corner. Like, dude, how lazy are you? How lazy are you? You can't just walk around the corner here? Ridiculous. You could almost throw it to her from the corner. It's a mic. I mean, don't throw your mics, but... There we go. Excellent. That's the easiest 300 bucks I've ever made. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Inspiration is still not super high. So we'll just do... Nope, that's not what I meant to do. We'll just do some mindless practice. I'll go for 3 days. I'm going to get interrupted by Hugo anyway, so it's fine. All right, let me see. 300 capacity, that's good. I like that. We're in Chicago, yeah. Madison, Des Moines, Rochester, Milwaukee, home of Red Letter Media. All right, excellent. I like it. That's the advantage of a manager, is that it allows you to kind of get out to the different cities. It's hard to book. If you haven't got a manager and you're trying to book in other cities, you've got to physically go to the other cities and drive around, and you've got no reputation. It's just not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, we got to go to Cedar Rapids. I'm in Cedar Rapids. I forgot what city I live in, guys. It's okay, don't worry. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's the weekend. You know what that means.
All right, all right.
Till Monday. Woo!
Scattered star. Whoa, look out, look out. Look out. Everything's fine. Meant to do that.
Hey, the band's here.
Indeed. What's everybody talking about? Consumerism. Look at, now that's a look. That is a look, sir. That's amazing. That is amazing. It's like a hipster Doug Henning. A ginger hipster Doug Henning. No one knows who Doug Henning is. Why am I saying that? Okay. Let's get that 9 set out and we'll do it. All right, popularity. My only concern is I don't want, if the popularity gets up too high, it won't let you join, it won't let you do the battles of the bands. And I love battles of the bands. We shall see. All right, what's my inspiration? I'm gonna wait because I got another gig here tomorrow, so I'll wait till I've got full. Whatever, that's fine. Okay, now we're going to Chicago. Okay, this is our first out-of-town gig. We're going to the big city, Chicago, and what that means is I can now start checking to find Norm Can't Shoot Arena. Let me see. Patron Nate Sprague. Patron Eric Vasquez. Patron Grant Schumacher. Patron Phil. All these patrons, none of them mine. Patron Phoenix Knight. Oh, look at this. What's a guy got to do to get in here? Okay, so I'm not in Chicago, but we are burning through the patrons pretty quickly, so I'm sure I'll find it in no time. I don't think Norm is, you know, Wyatt, Sean, Beverly. I don't think they have Norm as a default name, so I've never seen, like, you know, Norm's Discount Music. That would be fun. The First Hope. It's not a bad name for a club. It's not a bad name. DB, welcome, sir. Welcome.
You're gonna do great.
Of course I'm gonna do great. Look at me. I'm amazing. All right. What are we talking about in Chicago? I don't have any no, I've got no reputation here. No one's gonna talk to me. No one's gonna let me in on their conversations. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. All right. Let him have it, Kirk. We'll have to also check out the lyrics at some point, too. Every stream, we'll try and take a look at the lyrics of one song. Last time was pretty crazy, so... Man-Trap, I don't think Man-Trap is a sex song. Let me see what Man-Trap is.
Listening to the sounds of
Outer Space. Outer Space. So not a sex song. I mean, listen, it could be a sex song. Maybe you're into outer space stuff. I don't know. I'm not here to kink shame anybody. All right. Back to Cedar Rapids. Honestly, like the whole last stream was just suggestion. It was just double entendre, double entendre, double entendre. And so I feel like that's probably going to continue. All right. Failure. Do I write a song? Yeah, we're basically full of inspiration. Full enough. Excellent. We got some blues here. Let's combine those. We got a 6. Ooh, we can combine some 6s. Hello, now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right, can I use that? No, I can't. I can already see that I can't use that because of the pinks. But I can save it. No, listen, it's a good strategy. I still do that because the advantage of repairing your own stuff, I mean, A, it's cheaper, but the advantage of practicing repair, like my repair is 1. Like I'm not going to repair anything, right? So the advantage is that practicing it means you can get some free, when on the off chance he actually succeeds, he can get some free +1s on his repair skill, right? So that you don't have to spend any of your level up points on. So that's always good. And it gives you experience. So certainly in the early game, it's really, really good to do busking and repair because they're free things you can do almost every day or every day. And it's just free skill points. Now, when you're repairing it, you're ruining whatever it is you're repairing, but you just buy just some cheap junk for $100 at the music store, just with the express purpose. I'm just going to attempt to repair this until it's completely destroyed. Then I'm just going to get rid of it and buy the next thing. So you're paying, $100, $200 a pop to, and you'll get in quite a few repairs on that as well, right? So it's basically like paying. It's like exchanging money for experience, basically. So, I mean, after a certain point, it becomes less of an issue, right? When all my guys are level 30, like, who cares about the repair? It's not so important, right? But in the beginning, it's definitely a good thing. Okay, I can't really put together a song there, I don't think. Can I? I feel like these are going to go soon. Is it worth bothering? Yeah, no, I can't because of the pinks. That's right. Never mind. I already answered my own question. Yeah, like, that's what I mean. Like, after a certain point, you have money becomes so little of it, so small of an issue in the game after a while that just for convenience, you don't bother, really. It's same thing with, like, chauffeuring around town, Like, after a while, like, who cares? It's just money. You know what I mean? It saves you the bother. Okay, we can definitely... It's 3 times XP day. Alright. Okay, a couple of places around town, or we can do some good old-fashioned landscaping. Whatever strikes our fancy. Let's see what Giselle has to... Let's see what Giselle wants. Alright. Giselle, what do you want? I've heard you're the trustworthy sort. Well, yeah. Trevor Dover at Christina's Garage asked for a new tattoo design. I haven't had a chance to drop it off yet. Can you head out there for me? $300. Yes, I will do that. Why you're owning a music store but also doing tattoo designs, I don't know. And again, it's right around the corner. I mean, this is the laziest person I've ever seen in my entire life. There we go. I mean, I might as well just do a quick little repair there. I'm not going to spend my money on a paint job quite yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Here. I could use a good workout. I'll meet you.
This was. I mean, this is embarrassing almost that you paid me $300 to walk around the corner and drop something off for you. Height of laziness. I have not made shirts. I'm not on this because I started this on the full live version. I don't think it's full live yet. I think it's still on the pre-live. I haven't checked, but I think it's still on the pre-live, so I don't think it's... Well, let's check. Listen, I've been wrong before. Yeah, it's only pre-live. I didn't want to switch over to the pre-live because I didn't want to... You know, I'm always worried about screwing up the save. You know what I mean? Like, when it finally switches from live to regular. I didn't want to mess up the save or anything like that, so... I just left it, but hopefully the shirts will come soon. Or I'll take a look, maybe. I'll take a look and see whether it's any issues in terms of turning on the pre-live before. You know what I mean? I trust me, there is no one in the world who wants to dig into this shirt thing more than I do. Okay, so we are definitely going to be doing a whole lot of shirts. So before next stream, I'm going to check and see whether or not we can make it work. If we have to wait till it goes full live, I mean, it's in pre-live now, so hopefully that'll happen in the next couple of weeks anyway. So it's not going to be... We'll get there eventually, but listen, if I can do it... Okay, yeah, because I haven't done it. Like, it's probably safe. I'm just kind of like... you know, when I did that my very first run-through, and I had the whole... the one where I was doing Next Generation, and I had to basically stop the playthrough like 20 episodes deep, just because of a game issue. I'm just nervous about it. You know what I mean? I don't want to start a playthrough and then have to restart the playthrough because it got corrupted or something. So, okay, yeah, okay. So I'll probably then, if that's the case, assuming that's the case, then probably then for next stream we'll do the pre-live and do some. Listen, I'm dying to get some t-shirts, man. I love that idea. That is all good. There you go. That's a teaser. That's how you lure them in for the next stream. Oh, you like t-shirts? I like t-shirts. Why don't you come to the next stream? You can see some t-shirts. Crafty. This is all about manipulating you guys, you know. This is what this stream is for. Okay. Again, let's do practice that we don't need because I need to write some songs. Where's Hugo? Where's my manager? What are you working on? All right, thank you. Back to Chicago. We're going to Springfield. Okay, where's our gig tonight? This here, is it? Pedro's. All right, off to Pedro's. I forget what my Battle of the Bands is, but I don't think it's this weekend. I think it might be next weekend.
Spinning your favorites on the weekend. Hey, if you go to a concert tonight, be sure to respect the etiquette. Don't be that guy.
Pedro.
Hey, good luck in your gig tonight.
Thanks. Okay, there's the Battle of the Bands. 2 weeks, 2 weekends. Thirsty respect. I like it. Okay, recall set list. We'll just do that one, that's fine. In real life, I've never been to Iowa. I'm very poorly traveled in general, but in the States, really, I've been to Hawaii and New York, basically. So I don't think that's necessarily a wide swath of Americana. those two places in particular, New York City and Hawaii. So I would like to travel down there more. You guys just, I mean, COVID, and plus, you know, I wasn't crazy about going down there when Trump was down there. I thought I'd we'll let the fascism settle down a little bit, and then I'll come on. Then maybe I'll come down for a visit. So we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. All right. Beautiful. And what's my, yeah, inspiration's low. There's no point. We'll just, whatever. We're just not really actually practicing. We're just killing the time until tomorrow. Now we're going over to Madison, Wisconsin. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, you know, I find that like the city that I'm in has kind of like a, you know, reputation as well, locally. But you know, like, and it's not entirely unwarranted. Let's be honest. But you know, there's also, you know, in the area, there's lots of like there's lots of cool, like, natural features. There's a bunch of waterfalls. There's a bunch of all the rest of the stuff. The Tracy, hello, welcome. You know, so I feel like I think most places have, you know, depending on what you're looking for, I think most places you go to, you're going to find something interesting. If you got an open mind, you know what I mean? Why does this girl seem like she's, like, super tiny?
Good luck out there.
Okay, another southern.
You get some CDs recorded.
Are you old enough to even be in here? Am I wrong, or does she just look super short? Okay, that might just be me. That might just be me, in fairness. Oh, Basket of Deplorables would actually be a great name for a band, actually. That wouldn't be too bad at all. Oh, I'm all about that big city living, let me tell you. I spent my whole life in the suburbs, and it's like, forget it, man. Forget it. And my extended family live in a very, very rural part of the Maritimes, and it's like, nope. No thank you. I like having a subway. I like, not the restaurant, the actual train. I like some nightlife. I like a little hustle and bustle. Where am I going? I gotta go back to home. There we go. $32. Remember in the last playthrough when I had, what, $70 million? And here I'm playing for $32 a pop. Oof. Oof. It's a fall from grace, let me tell you. It's a fall from grace. But we'll get there again. We will get there again. Let's see. What do you got for me, Hugo? I'll take it. I'm barely even looking at what it is. Whatever it is at this point. Yes. I will accept everything. Oh, I didn't mean to do quite that many, but that's okay. Stop me anyway. Okay, let's do a job. Let's look for a job. 3 times XP. Do some yard work. We can deliver some stuff. Maybe smash a hotel. Let's see what we got going on. Let's do a little yard work. Well, let us. There you go. There we go. Mow that lawn. Work it, Tiberius. Work it. Oh my god. Every time I look over, I've got my display over here. Every time I look over and I see me with the beard trimmed down, I get a little freaked out. Like, who's that dude? It's like, oh, it's me. That's alright. It'll be back. We're gonna go full Santa, man. We're gonna grow that bad boy back. Because I'm gonna have to go back to the office at the end of the summer, probably. You know, like come the fall, I'm gonna be back in the office. I'm gonna have to actually be presentable. So this is kind of like, you know, my last couple of months of being able to just look like a homeless Santa, right? So why not do it? What am I doing? There we go. Thank you. I forgot what I was doing. I got distracted by myself. Okay. Inspiration is still low, so there's no point bothering with that, so we'll just continue some mindless practicing. We're not staying solo the whole series. What we're doing is I'm going to stay solo at basically every time I release an album, after the album is released, I have to add another band member. And so obviously I can only do that 5 times because the maximum number of band members you can have is 5. So it means that I've got basically 5 chances to reach my ultimate goal, which is releasing an album that's #1 worldwide. We hit it in the last one, but this one's a totally different playthrough. I don't know if it's going to be easier or harder. No clue. I've never played like this before. So, like I say, we're gonna try for a contract this playthrough. I don't know if we'll get to where we're actually recording the songs and releasing the album. We'll see, but I at least want to get a contract sorted out. Maybe we'll sort that maybe by the end of the month. Maybe we'll aim for by the end of the month. We'll try and get them looking for a contract to see. 65's your highest? Yeah. I listen, we had unbelievable success in the last playthrough. So it's you know, I mean, I've set a high bar, unfortunately. So if I'd been less successful last playthrough, I would be feeling a lot less nervous because you know, there's somewhere to go. Now I have to bring it. I have to bring anything less than #1 worldwide is going to be a failure. Oh, okay. We're in a new city. We're gonna check. Richard Heisel. No. I think I forgot to check Madison. So next time I'm back there, I'll have to check to see. We are determined to find the patron Norm Can't Shoot arena, or hospital, or park, or memorial plaque, anything. 99's not bad for a third album. The top 100 in your third album, that's not bad at all, Tracy. Not bad at all. It's, you know, it depends too on, like, I mean, the last time I was playing, because I'd focused so heavily on developing my guys' music and lyrics, it kind of wound up fast tracking it a little bit. So it depends on your play style as well. Ooh, what does that mean? I'm not gonna try and pronounce that because I'm gonna screw it up then, Tracy. Marca, I don't know, distort? I mean, I want to say distort, but that probably sounds very North American. Thank you, Dentrassi. I get people all the time. I still get people messaging me, like DMing me on Twitter or mentioning it in comments and something like that. Oh, dude, I found it. I made a comment on Discord, and someone's like, "Where did I hear that name before?" I'm thinking, and it's like, "Oh, he's got an arena in my town." It's like, yeah, that 100%. Like the. I mean, I would have joined the Patreon anyway, just because I love this game so much and I want to support Todd and what he's doing, but. Just it's so insane how thrilling it is, just the idea that like you're in the game a little bit, like it's so stupid in a way, really, because like who cares? But I get a kick out of it every time. Oh God, so bad. Brand Disturbed. Listen, Disturbed's an actual legit band. What am I doing? I've got to go to Minnesota. Rochester. Oh, look at that! Look at who we found. The patron DB Gaming TTV Hospital. I don't know if they're making a crack at you, DB, or what, man. What's that supposed to mean? They named a hospital after you. It's like, well, listen, he was always getting loaded and falling down a flight of stairs and winding up here anyway. We just said we'll name the hospital after him. Might as well. All right, there we go. Excellent, excellent. Brock Shed. Let's check it out.
Stage is that way.
That's a very interesting makeup combo going on there.
Make no money if nobody's ever heard you. Go record some CDs.
Oh, go on. Go on. Crashing the van to the building. Listen, I feel you, man. I was pretty good. I think I went through that whole playthrough, the DS9 playthrough. I don't think I crashed once. I could be wrong. It wasn't many times, is the point. So I was pretty proud of myself. Alright. I need to get some more songs, man. There we go. That'll help. A level up.
I can feel the magic in the air tonight.
All right.
You're with Shady O'Grady, listening to the
Back to Cedar Rapids.
On Stranded Radio.
What do you got for me, Hugo? Some more work? Des Moines? Rochester again? All right. Excellent. All right. Let's... Okay, I'm gonna put a couple in repair. It's a bit of a waste, but we're gonna put it in there just to see if I can't kickstart that a little bit. I mean, I don't think 3% is gonna do it, but here, there you go. 4 points. There you go. It's a waste of 4 points, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't know how often when he does updates, whether he also updates cities or what. I mean, I didn't add Rochester, so I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't really fiddled with the creating city names, but I think it's because he's talked about how one of the things that he wants to do is being able to customize like everything in a sense that you can like customize like place names and things like that as well, like venue names. So that would be great because I mean, you know, I could take all the local stuff in Southern Ontario where I live and like I actually know the names of, you know, clubs where you could go see music in the various cities. So it'd be fun to kind of add in, or, you know, like I say, anybody's hometown, to go into your hometown and like name, you know, bars and clubs and stuff that you've actually been to and visited. You know what I mean? I think it'd be a good idea. So I'm kind of waiting on that, and then I'm going to kind of deep dive into it. It wouldn't be very good for a stream. I don't think you guys would watch a stream of me naming various bars and cities. That's not terribly exciting, but something I could do offline. Oh, look at that. See, we had a success, and the repair skill went up one. That's all it took. A little boost in the right direction. That's a fair point, Bench. That's a fair point. There's some weird streams on here, man, that get traction. I don't get it, but that's all right. Speaking of which, thanks to everybody who checked out episode 1 on YouTube and dropped me a like and whatnot. It's appreciated. I had to miss my CK3 stream yesterday. I was mad about it, but couldn't be avoided. So I definitely make sure I'm going to get back to that next week. Where am I going? Oh, we're still just in... Oh, this is the... Oh, this is Battle of Bands. Oh, Battle of Bands tonight, boys. Here we go. Let's see. Let's swing by the music store first and get a new practice mic. Off it goes, and let's get that one. You're in. All right, Battle of Bands. Let's see if we can improve. We've improved. Last time we were The judges hated us and the crowd loved us, and our popularity has increased a couple of points by then, and our skill has increased a little bit, so I'm mildly hopeful. Hey,
I know you guys are gonna do great.
thank you. Wealth is coming up too. Hang on, what do we got? Okay, something's gonna go and we're gonna get wealth. Underwater basket weaving in a bikini. Hey, listen. Whatever works, man. Whatever works. Okay, let's just go with the best quality stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. There we go. Start the gig. Let's see. I think especially during COVID too, everyone's just so starved for content of any sort that people are open to watching. Lord knows I've watched Twitch streams, I've followed Twitch streamers and watched YouTube videos and streamers that I never would have bothered with before. Oh, let's see. Oh, see again, the judges hate us. Oh, but look, we might catch up. We might catch up here. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, so close. So close, so close. The judges still hate us. Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. I know Colonel Failure. I found him actually through Rising Star 2. I hadn't really seen him before until Rising Star 2, and then he started his series and it became a thing. And he did his interview with Todd, which was great. So yeah, no, Colonel Failure's great. Colonel Failure's great.
It's Shady O'Grady doing the night shift on Stranded.
I'm sure I think most people watching Rising Star 2 probably have at least seen Colonel Failure. Certainly, if for no other reason than the interview he did with Todd, I think a lot of people tuned in for that one. It was a great interview. Okay, let's write a song. We're full of inspiration. We're full of inspiration. Developing ideas. It's not gonna let me develop any ideas at all. Well, that's not ideal, is it? Well, all right, so much for that. Nope, wrong button. There we go. All right, where are we off to now? We are off to Milwaukee. All right, let's see. Let's check it out. What do we got? Break Cemetery patron Nico Mikhail Korhonen. Call me crazy, but I think he might be Scandinavian. Just a guess. Just a guess. All right. No Norm can't shoot, but that's all right. We won't hold it against them. We won't hold it against them. Aurora's watering hole. Aurora, also a member of the Canadian Super Team Alpha Flight, tattooed on the back of my arm here. Although I don't think that's the same Aurora. Okay. All good.
It's the weird part of the night. You're with Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio.
All right, back to Cedar Rapids.
Weird.
I'm wondering if I'd like to start looking for the, maybe I'll get him looking for a record contract. I don't know if we're popular enough. We're only at a popularity 5, so I don't know if we're gonna get. I think we have to get up a little higher before we can get a recording contract. But let's try. Let's try. Or is it too soon? Tough call. Because really, once we release an album, even if it's not terribly successful, our popularity is going to get high enough that we can't do battles of the bands. But I don't want to delay the whole. I don't want to delay the whole playthrough waiting to win a battle of the bands. In fairness, so we still got a year, right? We still got a year, even if we get one. Let's get it a try. We'll get it a try. We'll see. We'll see. All right. I got a little bit of inspiration. Let me see if I can't do something. Here we go. Here we go. We got something going on here at least. 3. Okay, we got to be able to do something here. Okay, that's not going to work. Ugh. Okay, what if we did 1? No. Man, we're having no luck at all here. Yeah, I think unless we're just going to get just a nothing song, it's not worth bothering with. Oh, I know. Listen, listen. I love having my nice wall of platinums and triple platinums and double platinums, but there is something about the Battle of the Bands. I guess the problem with the Battle of the Bands, where I stress about it more, is that you could always keep playing and eventually get a triple platinum. You know what I mean? That's always a goal that's in front of you. Whereas, because Battle of the Bands, once you reach a certain popularity, it cuts you off from being able to participate in the Battle of the Bands. If you want to get a Battle of the Bands plaque, you got to do that early. Right? So there's a time limit on it. So I'm hoping I can get one. I have another Battle of the Bands, don't I? Where's my next Battle of the Bands? Hang on. I thought I had another one. No, I'm wrong. I did not. Okay, well, you know what? Let's do the rounds. Let's do the rounds locally and see if there's a Battle of the Bands. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe when we hit each new city, we'll check the various clubs and see if we can't sneak in and try and get a Battle of the Bands going.
Hey, how's the band? When's your...
Okay, I'm already booked. I could take a headlining slot here. All right, well, we'll do that. Might as well. All right. Scattered start.
Come here often?
I do.
When...
Okay, we can open for them, that's fine. Still no battles of the band. We'll check out these two up here. Sometimes the smaller bars are more likely to find these things, so. Check out good old Pedro's Pub.
Come here often?
I do. I'm not gonna bother with the headlining slots here because these are small events, so.
When's your next...
I'd rather wait and get my manager finding me something else, but let's see if we can't. Yeah, the Canadian Whales is a great name. I love that. I love that.
Hi, welcome back.
Thanks.
When's your next gig?
This is what I like. The last two bars I go into... Okay, shush. Shush. The last two bars I went into, they're like, oh, do you come here often? It's like, yes, I've spoken to you. You don't remember? This girl here, hey, good to see you. She remembers me. That's quality service. Quality service at Josephine's Bar and Grill, let me tell you. Headlining, Battle of the Bands. Why can't I join you? Okay, I'll have to come back and check them. I'll have to come check them later. All right. Still failing, but hopefully we'll fail a little less often. Everybody watch Loki? I watched Loki. The first episode was really good, I thought. It's an interesting concept. Working on a contract, but no labels are interested yet. Okay, so we're not popular enough to get it, so we'll just get him back finding us gigs. That's okay. That's okay. It's still early days. Book those local gigs. Yeah, we'll still do 50s. Or, you know what? Should we get all high on ourselves and go up to 100? Let's do that. There we go. Snobbery abounds. Okay. I'd like to get some songs written. I'm having no luck. I might have to start increasing my lyrics and music just because there's only, you know, it's so hard to get them, to build them up. Like, you got to do 1, then 3, then 6, then 10, then whatever. If you're starting from a higher position, that might make it a little easier. I'm just having a hard time getting ones that fit. But we'll see. We'll see. We're not going to do that now. But at some point, we're going to have to. Oh, God. Okay, man, he took somebody. Oh, he can't find any gigs for us, even. Jeez, you bump it up to 100, and already they can't find any gigs for you. Unbelievable. I'm not falling for that one. I know the managers hate when you wreck a hotel. I wish they didn't hate that you wrecked a hotel. I get why that makes sense, but I wish that wouldn't. I'd wreck a lot more hotels. Especially once money is no object, you know what I mean? God, I'd wreck a hotel every other week. You know what I mean? Whatever, I'll pay the $1,000 or whatever, you know? But because it affects your manager rating, that's the problem, but... Yeah, I find that when you extend it beyond the 200, yeah, maybe if it's just like 300 or 350, it's probably okay. But I've run into issues before. Although it's better at managing that now. But I used to, before, when I would do that, I would be missing gigs all the time because it would just book you where you couldn't get to them, or it was a real pain. So, especially where at this stage, you know, you're only doing gigs. Because you're not big enough, you're only doing gigs on weekends, right? So if you miss a day for travel to get somewhere, that's basically, you know, half your potential time. Because you're only doing gigs on Fridays and Saturdays. So if you're at a place that's so far you need a day's travel and you miss Friday because you're traveling to the Saturday gig, that's great to hit the Saturday gig, but now you've missed a whole gig, right? So, okay, Springfield. I don't think I checked here. Boom! Boom! The game knew that I love The Simpsons. And the game also knew that I am old and eat too many snacks. And so they decided, you know what, let's put him in the hospital. Let's name the hospital. We did it. We did it, chat. Finally we found the Norm Can't Shoot Hospital. Look at that. Look at that. A fine institution. You could get some better blinds there, though, guys, in fairness, but that's fine. Listen. All right. Well, the good news, the truly good news is that because we found this so early, that means when you're watching this playthrough or when you're coming in and watching the streams, you are not going to have to sit there and watch me aimlessly look at every single thing. I'm still going to do it because I want to chill. I want to still find, we still got to find Moz of Oz. You know what I mean? There's still other patrons that we got to find. Tolakrim, who comes by the stream as well, he's a patron, so we'll keep an eye open for them. But listen, it feels good, baby. It feels good. That's 100% worth it. 100% worth it.
Stage is that way.
Thanks. But did you have any battles of the bands? No.
You should record some CDs.
Oh, shut up! I know. Yes, everyone's on me to record CDs. Get out of here with their CDs. Oh, feels good. Oh, I can't believe it. Finally, we found me. So early. I'm a little disappointed at the hospital, in fairness. I mean, it's kind of cool, but I would have liked to have an arena so that I could actually play at the Norm Can't Shoot arena, as opposed to detox at the Norm Can't Shoot hospital, but that's fine. That's fine. Drive into Wall to celebrate. You know what? That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea.
with the windows down and the
Okay,
system
here's
up.
that's not a bad idea at all.
Here. Say,
I'm actually legitimately
have a
gonna do that.
great
Hang on,
night.
let's book a hotel so we can stay in town. Oh, normal instead of drive. I might just accidentally crash into something. Here we go. All right, what's my inspiration? It's not worth bothering. Okay, so we're just gonna rest. Beautiful. I gotta go to Chicago, but I gotta go to the hospital first. All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna hang on. We gotta get a good run. Okay, I'm gonna build up a little speed here. We're gonna build up a little speed. Oh, you know what? I can back up and then I'll run right into the hospital sign at Norm Can't Shoot Hospital. There you go. Oh, thanks, DB. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the end of the street. We're gonna drive up and then we're gonna slam right into the hospital sign. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm driving like an old grandma here. This is not, doesn't bode well. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's the only way to celebrate. Here we go. Boom! Health and van condition reduced by 28. Alright. Excellent. Gee, I'm injured. I'm hurt. Where could I possibly go? Oh, how about the patron Norm Can't Shoot Hospital? Let's see what the treatment's like inside. James T. Kirk Health. Medical costs, $840. That's the best $840 I ever spent. Best $840 ever. Boom. All musicians are in perfect health. Well, listen, as a Canadian, there would be no charge if the Norm Can't Shoot Hospital was in Toronto or Kitchener or Abbotsford. But unfortunately, it is in Springfield, so there is very definitely a charge. Very definitely a charge. I gotta get the van fixed too, but we'll deal with that later. There we go. Okay, that was a great idea. Thank you to Tracy. Worth it. Worth it. Where am I going? I'm going to Chicago, right? I gotta go to Chicago. Boom. There we go. Chicago.
It's the weekend, and you know what that means. No pants till Monday. Woo!
Yeah, 840 was, I mean, I was afraid I was gonna have to spend all my money. I mean, I would have 100%. It would have been worth it, but I'm glad it was only 840. Although I do need to fix the van too. I think that's gonna be more expensive. I'm kind of chugging along here. So if we see the mixed drink was the name of the club there. That's perfect. That worked out absolutely perfectly. Yeah, so if we see, if we spot a garage along the way here, we should probably hit it. That's a gallery in the garage. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean, listen, if we had 5 people in the band, I wouldn't have been pulling that trick. Let me tell you, that would have got real expensive. Real expensive. But listen, it's James Kirk. You know what I mean? He had a couple drinks. He was up late banging some Orion slave girls, and he was just like, you know, he's a little out of his head. You know, he's a reckless dude. Makes perfect sense.
Hey, the stage entrance.
I know where the stage entrance is. I'm looking to see if you got a battle of the bands there, but I can't join it. Okay. What are you guys talking about? What's going on? We're still waiting for Wealth. I know Wealth is coming. Can I change my attitude to Wealth? Ooh, I can. I mean, it seems wrong to change Kirk from having sex in his repertoire, but I think it's fine. Oh god, you clipped that 2DB. Oh man. I was going to do it with my brief beta version Ferengi playthrough, where I knew that I wasn't going to finish it because we were just waiting for the beta to go live, and then once it went live, I abandoned it. But I had toyed with the idea of trying to kill all the band members before, because I've never seen anybody die in this game. I've never actually had to like visit anybody at the cemetery because they died in this game. It's so, I mean, you have to literally try really hard to make someone die in this game. So I was gonna do that. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe at the end of this we'll kill everybody.
Feel the magic in the air tonight.
We shall see.
Here with
We shall
Shane
see.
O'Grady.
Oops, that's the wrong
Listening
map.
to the sounds of the night on Stranded Radio.
Okay, Hugo working again. All right, what's the inspiration like? 35. That's not ideal. That is not ideal. Do some repairs. Still failing. That's fine. Well, just like we were talking earlier about how we get kind of down rabbit holes now watching ridiculous stuff. And like literally today on my lunch hour from work, I was watching a review of Smokey and the Bandit Part 3, which I didn't even know there was a Smokey and the Bandit Part 3. I've seen the first two, obviously. And the third one was bananas. Absolutely bananas. The production behind it, the whole, like, it was like Burt Reynolds wasn't in it except for a brief cameo where he's like a dream sequence. It was just completely nuts. But like, why was I watching this? Like, what relevance does that have to my life? Like, why did I take, 20 minutes out of my day to watch this video this guy did? Unbelievable. Okay, we're just gonna keep on practicing. Oh God, a random number generator. You should have a random character who dies, and then without anybody having seen it coming. Oh, well, I mean, because literally, I don't know what. I mean, I know characters can die because according to the cemetery, it is possible. I've just never seen it happen. Even on anybody else's stream, I've never seen it happen. So I'm just curious about the actual process. So maybe that's how we'll celebrate this game. Or, oh, better yet, here's an idea. What if we played through this? Now, we have a goal with this playthrough, right? We want to open #1 worldwide with an album. And we've only got 5 albums to do it in. And because of this playthrough, I think it's going to be much more challenging to pull that off. So, if we succeed, great, we succeed. If we fail, then we're going to intentionally kill every single member of the band. And then I wonder what happens when all the band members die. Is your game over? Do I unlock some kind of special cutscene? I don't know what happens. Is there a funeral animation? I have no idea. Right? I mean, all I have to do is just keep smashing into walls or, I don't know. There's no way to really make someone intentionally sick, I don't think. I think those are kind of random events when they start feeling sick. Go and mow the grave. Yeah, that would be the eternal in Rising Star 2. That's what hell is. That's what the afterlife. You're just perpetually, for all eternity, you have to mow the graveyard over and over and over and over again. Just ghosts, just constantly. And that's why, that's why the pigeons don't react when you're actually mowing the graveyard, because pigeons, as animals, can sense the ghosts doing it. So they're desensitized to the noise and to the reaction of it. That's why the pigeons just stand there and let you mow grass all around them without even batting an eye. Maybe there's a whole deeper supernatural sub-story to the game that we're missing altogether. All right. Now I'm excited. All right. Now I almost hope I fail because I want to see what happens. Okay, but for now, listen. You're dead the whole time, you're never alive. Yeah, you find out at the end. There was never... They'll do like it'll be like the Sixth Sense, right? They'll do like a montage of your playthrough. They'll pull like random gigs that you played, and every time it's just Kirk, and the rest of the band members were never there. They were all in Kirk's head. They were all dead, and he was just seeing them because he didn't realize it. Okay. The Rising Star 2 by Todd and M. Night Shyamalan. Okay, listen. We don't need that kind of excitement. We're going to Des Moines, Iowa. What could be more exciting than that? Richard Heisel. Okay. Okay, all right. I'm digging the subplots. We'll see. Like I say, that okay. I think that adds a new challenge, adds a new level. It ups the stakes for this playthrough. If I win, eternal glory, and if I fail, oof, that ate all my money. If I fail, permanent death for all. Either way, something to look forward to. The efficient weather. Go inside. Okay, start the gig. I'd really like to get a song out. I'm a little surprised that my songwriting is kind of stalled. I mean, I couldn't do an album now even if I got a contract. I've still, well, no, I think I've got 10 songs. I think I've got 10 songs. The good news is, Dentrassi, yes, you can busk if you're a solo player. The bad news is you can't if you're a solo singer. If you're a singer, I can't just go and sing on the street and make money for some reason. But if you have a guitar, you could just solo it out there playing the guitar. That's no problem. All right. Fabio Peebles. What? I gotta back up for that. Fabio Peebles. Unbelievable. I want to go back. I want to go back in time and convince my parents to name me Fabio Peebles. Right? Would you still be watching this channel if it was called Fabio Peebles Can't Shoot? Of course you would. Of course you would. I'd have 1 million subscribers if I was called Fabio Peebles Can't Shoot. Are you crazy?
Good luck out there.
Thanks, sugar.
Ain't gonna make.
We gotta battle the bands. Oh, battle the bands. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look for battles to the bands in these places. What do we got? Instrumental. So wealth is coming and instrumental is coming. Okay, all right. Instrumental's easy because once it comes in, I could just write some instrumental songs. It's no problem. Well, the irony about the Norm Can't Shoot thing is that I've been playing some shooters lately, and I haven't been too bad. I've been playing some more Rust. I've been playing a little Mass Effect. I still stink, but I stink less. So I need to kind of balance it. For brand purposes, I can't get too good at shooting, or else the whole empire crumbles at that point. I never play enough of those games to ever be any particularly good at it. To be honest, I don't enjoy the shooty games all that much. You know what I mean? Even when I do play shooty games, like I play like Fallout 4 and things like that, you know what I mean? And even those, they're not like real shooting games. Like I've got VATS and stuff like that in Fallout, right? So, and in Rust, I'm not playing against actual players. I'm just shooting zombies and stuff like that. So that's not a big deal. So, all right. Let's see. Do some repairs. I'm just old. I just can't. I haven't got the high. I mean, I never did have it, but I mean, if I was terrible at it when I was like young and had actual like hand-eye coordination speed. Now, forget it. Forget it. I can barely see the screen with these stupid glasses. I need to get a new prescription. It's no way. All right. Let's keep practicing, I guess. Let me see if I can I put anything together for a song? I just gotta do something. There has to be something I can do. I refuse to accept this. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing. That, yeah, nothing. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm having no luck at all. I'm gonna have to boost some of my lyrics just to get some songs out. This is crazy. We had a nice little run at the beginning. And now it's all completely stalled. I don't know what's going on, man. All right. Hugo, man, you gotta get working a little bit there. I don't feel like I'm getting enough. I don't think I'm getting enough jobs. I mean, I'm booked, so I guess I can't complain, but I feel like you could be doing a little more work. No, I don't want to tag anything. I just want to pick the songs. There we go. Thank you. Bada bing, bada bing. I was so mad because what I've started doing. I don't know if anybody's seen any of my YouTube videos that I've been putting out lately. I've started trying to, in a very minor way, edit. I mean, I'm just basically just sticking something on the front, like a, you know what I mean, like a little intro or whatever, right? So I'm trying. I'm trying on the editing. I'm learning very slowly, but we're trying. I was so mad because I had the first one that I tried to do that. I said, okay, let me try it for one of these, my Solasta. I'm starting my Solasta playthrough. Let me try and see if I can do this. So I load the Solasta. It's like a 4-hour stream. And it took me forever. Even after I did all the work of actually putting the video together, it took me forever to render on the computer. And then I uploaded it, and it took, again, forever to upload. And then I had to wait for it to process. It took forever to process. And then after it finally processed everything, I took one final look at it and realized there was a whole section of like 10 minutes in the middle of it where it was completely screwed up. Completely screwed up, and I just missed it on the first pass through. So I had to delete that video, go back, start from scratch, fix the problem, and then start that whole process all over again. And it's like, yep, that's why I used to just upload straight from Twitch. That's the smarter way to do it, but I don't know. We'll try. I'll get better at it. I'll get better at it. All right. They're still slightly entertained. I'd like to take a bump up from slightly entertained.
Nice, cool
Let's aim high. Let's aim for moderate entertainment. All right, back to Cedar Rapids. Major mechanical problems. All right, Hugo, we're going back to Rochester. All right. He's working. We're getting gigs. We're getting gigs. That's fine. I need to start looking out for battles of the bands. I have to remember to do that. Next place I stop in, I'll take a look around for some battle of the bands. I want to amass as many as I can. Yeah, it's, you know, I mean, it's the same as anything. I mean, same as Twitch, same as, I mean, all this stuff. I mean, if you took a look at my first stream that I ever did and compared it to even what I'm doing on Twitch in terms of the sound, in terms of the lighting, in terms of the presentation, in terms of my ability to talk nonstop, I mean, that's probably about the same. But it's much better. It's much better. Even the resolution is better. I figured out how to do it in a proper resolution. So, YouTube, I'll get there eventually too. Listen, you know, it's a learning curve.
Seeing your show tonight.
It's mostly a time thing, to be honest. It takes a lot more time to do that. I mean, there's the Battle of the Bands. Beautiful. That's really the big thing, because when you're doing a Twitch stream... Oh, I got a 12 set. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hold that thought. Have I even got 12 songs? I haven't got 12 songs. How am I going to do this? I was not thinking properly about this at all. Oh, it'll let me anyway, because I haven't got it. Yeah, what does it do if you get less than... I've never had this before, where I've had less songs than I'm supposed to have. Does that decrease the audience interest because I've had less of them? They liked it. I got 30. Look, we got moderately entertained. I'll take it. That's fine. That was unexpected result, but okay. Hey, that's all right. We did better by having less songs.
Magic in the air tonight.
Who knew? Who
You're
knew?
with Shady O'Grady, listening to the sounds of the night on Straight
Oh, we can just go home. We're already in Cedar Rapids. That's right. We're divas. We're complete divas. We're supposed to have a 12 set, but you're only getting 9. You people are only worth 9. Storm off the stage. Somebody threw a water bottle at us and we're like, forget it. Screw you guys. We're out of here. All right. Let's give a little plusa. Let's just bump up 1 on the rating musics, just for fun. Okay, write a song, 10 new ideas. Please, for the love of God, can we make a song? I don't ask for much. My Christmas list is very low. Listen, I already got t-shirt designer for my Christmas gift. You know? Oh, God. Yeah, I've got nothing going on here at all. I just don't think anything's gonna fit. I mean, unless I do just a garbage song, but I don't want to waste doing a garbage song. There's no point. Right, like I could do this, and this, and this, and this, but it's like an 8. It's not even worth bothering with. Alright, well, we gotta keep on keeping on. Did I play my gig? Am I coming? Yeah, okay. Oy. James is not feeling well. Dio was born on this date. We're just gonna practice to kill the time. We should be doing jobs and all the rest of that stuff, but no, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, that's an interesting concept too, Dentrassi. So we'll do a reverse of this one. Oh, you know what we'll do? Even greater idea. What would be funny? I mean, it would be the longest playthrough of all time. But if we did what we're doing, okay, we're gonna go from 1 to 5. Okay. Once we hit 5 band members and we release an album, okay, we give everybody a goatee. And now they're the Mirror Universe band, and then they go from 5 to 1 in one playthrough. You go all the way up to 5, and then all the way back down to 1. But that's too much. That's too much. But I like the idea of starting with 5 and then firing somebody at each thing, because that would make it so much more challenging. Like by the time you get to the 1, like producing songs at that level would be really, really difficult. Okay, I'm going to keep that in mind. Dentrassi's a good idea machine. Let's hear it for Dentrassi. All right. We'll just do one more day of practice here. Okay. Is it here? Yep. Scattered starts. Oh, even better. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Or we could, it doesn't necessarily have to have evil, but I mean, we could make evil variants of the song of the episode titles. All right.
Looking forward to seeing you up there.
Thanks. All right. Let's get that 9 set out. Slightly entertained, I'll take it.
It's Shady O'Grady, shift on
Back to
Stranded
Chicago.
Radio. The phones are busy tonight. Here's one by request.
The secure turn. They've clearly never seen me drive.
Hey, have a good gig.
Thanks.
You should record CDs.
Oh, every time with these people. Get off my back, man. Okay, we're just doing a 6 set this time, so there we go. No hits yet. I just settle for a song, just anything. I'm getting a little frustrated at my complete lack of songwriting. I don't know why inspiration is kind of getting so hard to come by here.
It's the weird part of the night.
How close am I? Yeah, see, I'm still a ways from leveling up.
On Stranded Radio. I'm doing my part to keep things weird.
What's my inspiration? I might try it again. I might try my luck. Because I'm not going to get any more inspiration to the weekend anyway. I might as well try my luck. Let's polish that off. 5 new ideas. Anything? Anything? Bueller? There's a 6. That's good. Does it help me, though? Probably not. Let's see. Oh, maybe. We got boom, boom, boom. 15. That's all right. I could take a 15. That's not so bad. All right. I'll take it just because I'm desperate for a new song. Good Lord. Let's see. What was the last song we did? Dagger of the Mind. So this one is going to be the Corbomite maneuver. Okay, I'm going to have to look at this to spell this. Corbomite maneuver. Maneuver is one of those words that doesn't look right even when it's correct. Right? Like, that doesn't look like it's correct. But apparently it is. Maneuver, right? Maneuver. Corbomite maneuver. Done. What I didn't even look what the theme of that song was. Sex. So basically, the Corbomite maneuver is about high energy sex. I will leave it to your own imaginations what the Corbomite maneuver is on a practical level. Okay. Oh, lordy. All right, well, let's practice this. We actually have a new song to practice. Very exciting. Hugo, come on, man. Get with it, brother. Come on, we got to get some more gigs in here. Hugo collected money for nothing. All right, off to Milwaukee. All right, let's see if we can't scrounge up a battle of bands here in Milwaukee. Let's see what we got. Let's go to the Passive Oven.
Howdy there.
Howdy. Nothing.
There's a show tonight.
I know. I got stuff to do. Okay, let's back it up, and we'll check out Art's Pub. Wow! Whoa! Okay, that's all right. Backing up is probably not a smart idea.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you here for the show?
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. All right.
Do you need
No
to go
battles.
to the hospital? It'll help you heal faster.
I'm fine. Listen, don't give me sass. There's only one hospital I go to. Only one hospital in all of America. It's good enough for me. That's the Norm Can't Shoot patron. Norm Can't Shoot hospital. All right, back to Aurora's. Oops. Good lord, I've forgotten how to drive altogether. We all know Springfield has the best. Hibbert, Dr. Nick, all the best doctors. All right. Yeah, he looks like angry. He's got that angry facial expression that he pops in there now and then. But that's facial emoting. That's what Shatner does best. That's what he does best. We had one To Boldly Go fan in the audience. Woo!
Nice
Do I have
cool
t-shirts?
night. Perfect for cruising around with the windows down and the system up. Katie O'Grady here.
Yeah, I got a few t-shirts. I've only sold 2. Let's maybe drop this price. Let's drop it down to 10. Let's drop it down to 10. That hurts. That stings a little bit. Nobody wants our t-shirts. There's 2 people with our t-shirts out there. It's a good thing the t-shirt editor isn't live this playthrough, because that would have been embarrassing. Okay, I know the gig's there, but I want to take take a look around for some battles. Oh, the bands. Let's check out the efficient weather. We have a little bit of pull here, so we might be able to pull off a battle of the bands.
Hi.
No such luck.
Tonight's band is great. You should go watch.
No, I gotta have my own gig to play. Why would I watch somebody else? Okay, let's back up without killing ourselves. And lovely, there we go. Oh, okay, as long as it's right here, let me just check. The Russian Ring. That's not a bad name. That's not a bad club name.
What's up?
Nothing.
Tonight's band is slapping. Go check 'em out.
Slapping. Is slapping something people say? I know I'm old, but I don't think slapping is something that's, I don't know. Young people, let me know. Is slapping a thing? Is that a term that people are actually using in real life?
Stage entrances are yonder.
It's over yonder, thank you. I'm more interested in whether you have a battle of the bands. You don't. Alright, well, we'll play the gig anyway. Does that criminal at all? Yeah, exactly. Russian Ring. Look at this. Kirk needs to emote more. That's not how William Shatner would perform something standing. That's a little more like Kirk. He looks like he's about to fight someone in the audience. There might have been a Gorin that showed up to the show, trying to gather bar materials to make gunpowder.
I could feel the magic in the air tonight.
Okay.
Here with Shady O'Grady, listening to the sounds of the
Back home to lovely Cedar Rapids. All right. What's the inspiration situation? 41. That's not ideal, but I want to look anyway, because... Oh, I forgot to do that. Okay, I'll do that next time. Let's get a couple new ideas. Okay, here we go. Now we got a couple new things. Let's do a consumerism song. Okay, let's do this then. There we go. Alright, we got another consumerism song. Doesn't help me, but we got one. Okay, let's see. I could do this. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Hang on. I could do this. And then this. And then this. And then that's it. Alright, I think I'm out of luck. No, we don't need. Hang on. Get out of there. That's what we want. There we go. We'll just have to stash them. We'll have to stash them. practicing. Let's keep this party going here. Practice. First Lollapalooza concert on 1991. Oh, God, what was I doing in 91? What was I doing in 1991? How old was I? Summer of 91. God, it's sad when you're so old you have to do the math. I would have been 18. I would have been 17, going on 18, when the first Lollapalooza concert happened. And there's no way my parents would have let me go. DB, thank you very much, sir. I will definitely, I'll slam into the front of your hospital too if I see it again. Hugo. There we go. That's more like it, Hugo. Thank you, sir. Yeah, my parents listen, I love my parents, but there was no way they would have let me go to a big music festival. Even when I wound up going to Eden Music Fest, which was the big music festival, that was like, I was in university, I think, at that point, or almost in university. This would have been, you know, I would have been like 20 maybe when Music Fest was or something like that. So there was kind of less they could do about it. I'm not sure I was honest about where I was going anyway that weekend with them, if I'm being honest. So I don't know.
Good luck out there.
But I loved going to it. My parents were very strict about where we went, and they were like really paranoid about this kind of stuff. So we never really got to do, like, every time I went to a concert when I was younger, I had to like sneak out and go and lie to them about where I was going because they were so strict about that kind of stuff. So when my kids were getting to that age, oh my God, I spent so much money on concert tickets for my kids to go to concerts. Because going to a live concert's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. So they've all got good memories, good music memories of their childhood, which is excellent.
Doing the night shift on Stranded Radio.
I went to university. I went to McMaster University in Ontario, Canada, for psychology, which was a completely useless 4 years. Well, I mean, listen, I had a good time. I do have a genuine interest in psychology, so I had a lot of fun learning the various things. So that was great. But in terms of like my career or any practical use to it, not much. Not much. I met a lot of good friends. I had some fun. I think I'm a smarter person for having gone to university because it teaches you a little bit how to you think on a different aspect when you're going. Not like I'm like a brainiac or something like that, but you know, listen, I spent 4 years. I came out of it a little bit smarter than I would have otherwise. Like, that's not really a big deal. It's not a controversial thing. But all things considered, I probably should have been a plumber. I would have made a lot more money, but I also wish that I drank when I went to university. I did not drink at the time, so I've been yeah, I didn't drink at the time, so I was sober all through university, which was a very different experience. And like now that I still don't drink very much, but I mean I do drink. I have drunk, you know what I mean? Now it's like, if I could go back in time, I'd say, look, dude, just get the stick out of your butt and just drink. It's fine. You'll have a lot more fun. So
it's the weird part of the night. You're with Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio. I'm doing my part to keep things weird.
Listen, did you go to when you went to Hamilton and got loaded? Did you go to Hess Village? Is that where you went? That's where everybody goes to get loaded in Hamilton. Hess Village, baby. Okay. Why wouldn't let me go? Oh, I'm in the wrong place. That's why it won't let me go home. I went to the wrong city. Yeah, McMaster was fine. Like, I had a good time at McMaster. The campus was nice. I made a lot of friends. I had a lot of fun. It was a good time. Just at the, when I look back and think about all the money that I spent and all the debt I accumulated and all the rest of that stuff relative to how much my degree, you know, I mean, the degree did help me get the job that I'm in, but it wasn't directly related. If I had, it was just the fact that I had a university degree broadly, they liked, but I've never actually had to use any of my psychology stuff. I mean, I've still got a bunch of the books here. I still keep up on it a little bit, but you know, I've forgotten half of that stuff right now, so. If she lived near McMaster, then you probably were going through like Westdale or something like that. Because when I went there, it depends. If people lived on campus, then they just wandered around the campus to like the Phoenix or the Rathskeller or some of the on-campus bars. If they lived off campus, they were kind of like near the university, but near the university isn't really near downtown Hamilton. It's kind of separated. It's kind of in the West End, and so a lot of times they would kind of wander. They'd go to places in. Along the Main Street Strip or along in Westdale, so which was a quiet little upper class, you know, it's kind of a little quieter, kind of upper middle class suburban area, which probably did not appreciate all the students drunkenly wandering up and down the street every day. But hey, man, that's what you get for living in a university town. Listen, wherever you were in Hamilton. You know, you didn't miss much. It's all basically the same. All right, we did have a change. Wealth has come in, so now we have hatred, consumerism, and wealth, and we know that instrumental is also coming in. That's probably going to replace hatred, hopefully, but we'll see. So again, all the more reason why it would be certainly super nice to get some songs out, but we are not having any luck with that at all. All right, Madison. Major mechanical troubles. Can't be too major. I'm not making a whole lot of money now. I should probably actually start doing some part-time gigs. Doing a little round the town jobs here just to make up some cash. I didn't realize how low we were. Fabio Peebles, there he is. I want to hire Fabio Peebles so bad. Unbelievable. All right, Wilson's watering hole.
Stage is that way.
Thank you. No luck there. Wealth. Oh, this is the Battle of the Bands. Okay, so let's... Okay, hang on. Let's clear that set list then. Let's unleash the Corbomite maneuver. We're going to unleash it upon the world and see if it's any good. Wait, hang on. We're going to... No, stop it. Okay, we're going to start by quality. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Could be a hit. We don't know. Corbomite maneuver could be a hit. Fingers crossed. I don't think so. I didn't see a big spike in the audience interest level. All right. Listen, 19% is better than we did before. Big money to... Oh, yeah. See, the judges still hate us. The judges still hate us. Oh, no way we're going to win this now. No one got fan scores? Or is this... Oh, no one got fan scores. Unit instead of star. It's a terrible name. Terrible name. Strong cameras, wheel in the sort, unit instead of star. I mean, just based on name alone, we should have won. That's just embarrassing. Embarrassing. Corbomite maneuver. Okay, they were fine with it.
It's a nice, cool night.
They weren't as impressed as I was hoping. All right, well, no win this time. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We are gonna get it. In fact, I'm gonna take a little look around and see if I can't. Oh my God, I'm going so slow. Hang on. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's mow a lawn. Mow lawn. Yeah, there was no audience score. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like, normally you get both, right? I don't know why there was no audience score. The audience just didn't like any of us. Maybe people are just jerks. I don't know. Okay, I need to go to see if I can't fix this van. But let's see if we can... Okay, let's go to the garage first. Sandy, how much? Come on, Sandy. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I don't know the bucks. I need to get some more money. Okay. Hang on. Let's back it up and see if we can. We already checked the Russian ring, so I think we're fine there. But let's check Gavin's to see if we can get a Battle of the Bands going here. I don't think we...
What'll it be?
Already booked elsewhere. Battle of the Bands. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I want as many of those as I can get. I want to have a whole... I mean, it's not going to happen. But I'd like to have a whole wall full of Battle of the Bands. Yeah, I need to really concentrate on getting some money. I got to get this van fixed. That's the other thing, too. What happens if your van gets to, like, 0%? I have no idea. I have no idea what happens. If you just never fix it, what happens?
Stage is that way.
Thank you. Alright, 6-game set. 6-game set? No, 6-song set. Got hockey on the brain. I'm a Canadian, I'm sorry. Very good, very good.
I can feel the magic in the air tonight. You're with Shady.
Okay, we're full of inspiration. Full of inspiration.
On Stranded Radio.
Yeah, like I feel like it couldn't. You can't have it destroyed. It would have to just get down to like 1% and just clunk along and be churning smoke. Like I don't know what happens. These are all experiments we can do. Let's just go home and try and write a song. I keep forgetting to do that too. I need to do that. Okay. 10 new ones. What do we got? Anything? Nothing. No, nothing wiggling at all here. Unbelievable. Did I get anything that I can at least make work? No. No, nothing. It's very frustrating. We've only had one song written this whole playthrough so far. I guess, I mean, again, this is part of the challenges you get when you've only got one, because you've only got one person inputting ideas. Right? Normally, if we had 2 or 3 people, you could have, one person concentrating on lyrics, one person concentrating on music, and have some better ideas going. But this is crazy. We are getting bupkis. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna manage. Actually, you know what? Let's go. While I'm thinking of it, let's go get a new object to repair. And while we're here, we'll pick up the old help wanted and see what's going on with that. We'll sell that. And let's pick up that bad boy. And see what we got. Recently, I have a van painted at Christina's garage, but I forgot my checkbook when I picked up the finished van. Who's writing checks? Even in 2006, who's writing? Well, maybe in 2006, people were writing checks still. Was I writing checks in 2006? Yeah, probably. Okay. All right, you get a pass. Please deliver this check to Larissa McNutt. So we're square. Okay. Again, right around the corner. These are the laziest people of all time. This is crazy. Alright. Well, listen, it's easy money. I can't complain. Oh god, this van is just... Ugh. Purring like a kitten if the kitten had pneumonia. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, now we can practice some repairing. Here we go. I'm still failing all the time, but that's okay. See if Hugo's got any more work for us. No. No, it had to drop us out to let us know that it was Bruce Dickinson's birthday or something. Okay, well, good. Good for Bruce. There we go. Alright, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Here we come. I don't think we played Minneapolis yet, so we'll check out the locations. See what we got, just for fun. Patron Kyle Sang. Patron, oh god, come on. Bartolomej, I don't know. Patron this guy. Patron Bart. Patron Scully. Thank you, Scully. That's much easier. Patron Scamp. I love it. I love it. Okay. God, we're just... I'm in agony. The The Mental Father. That's a great name. That is a great name. The Mental Father. I'm sure that's how my kids have described me once or twice.
Hey, have a good gig.
Thanks, and thanks for being a Slayer fan. Slayer are amazing. All right. Kirk, come on, you gotta liven it up a little bit. There you go, there you go. A little air guitar. That'll work. Okay, now he's feeling it. Now he's feeling it. He's getting into his groove. Just what I mean. Kirk on his own, he misses his main his number one, Spock. I can't wait to get that album out and get these two together, man.
On Stranded Radio.
Okay, back to Rochester.
Tonight. Here's one by request.
I'm gonna go past the gig a little bit just so I can check out this one here. See if I can get a job and hopefully a battle for the bands. Let's see what's going on at Brock's.
Howdy there.
Howdy. No luck there. What do you want for work? Publish a zine about the local music scene. My usual street team is out of town and I need to get this issue distributed. Deliver these zines to all the magazine racks in the city. For $200, I'm not doing all that much driving. Oh, is that what it said, that it was the merchandise? Yeah, we're selling nothing on t-shirts. We still only sold two? We still only sold two, even though I dropped the price. It's just embarrassing at this point. Like, Kirk's mom bought one, basically. Or his dad, Chris Hemsworth. There we go. Okay. Victor's Bar.
Stage is that way.
Thanks, Sugar. Battle of the Bands. That's what I like to see. I'm just going to fill up my entire calendar with Battle of the Bands. Every weekend, 2 Battle of the Bands. For months and months and months until we win. Gig pay $14. Oh yeah.
Weird part of the night. You're with Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio.
We're rich, baby. We're rich.
My part to keep things weird.
Oh, listen, that'd be great if we win 6 in a row, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. no, wait. I need to make some money. Let's go make some cash. Oh god, it's so slow. I can't take it. Oh god, it's agony. I've got to get this thing fixed. There you go. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. See? The pigeons don't care. They've seen all the ghosts. I guess that's the flaw in my theory, is that why does it still work in the park and not the... There could be ghosts in the gazebo. Gazebo ghosts are a thing, I'm sure. Gazeghosts? Gazeghosts. Old-timey musicians. Okay. Just practice all this nonsense for a couple days. Hugo's going to interrupt us anyway, probably. Oh, nobody did. Look at that. Okay. Let's try and find some work again here. We got... Let me see. Okay, I can go to the cemetery. We can go to the cemetery, make a few bucks there. I just need enough to get this van repaired, so I'm not going crazy. But then that's gonna take up all my cash too. Ugh.
Shady O'Grady here. I could use a good workout. I'll meet you in the pit.
Oh, is there work here? There's work here. Let's go to the Allen Major Hospital. Okay, we gotta do a secret stash of medication. We gotta make a little delivery. A little delivery. We're just doing a little loop-de-loop here. Okay. Oh, it's so slow. But it'll be worth it. 400 bucks in our pocket. We need 3 grand to get the van fixed. There we go. I thought, oh, is it totally broken? Oh, no, I'm pushing the wrong button. That's why it's not going backwards. Okay. Oh, good lord. Get in there. There we go. Oh. Literal lifesaver. Excellent. Okay, let's fail some repairing. Oh, look at that. We had a success. Very exciting. Very exciting. Okay. Gig at the Poor Break. I think, was this the, this might be a Battle of the Bands too. I can't remember now if it was or not. Might be. Oh god. The Poor Break. Let's go visit Shannon.
Have a good gig.
Thank you, Shannon. Okay, it is the Battle of the Bands tonight. Okay, we're against After Ruby Side, The New Islands, and Tendency in the Camera. All terrible. All terrible. We should 100% win this.
You should record CDs.
Oh, get off my back, Shannon. Get off my back. Alright, we'll just use the same. We'll use the same. The judges are going to hate us. The judges always hate us. Oh, the interest level is not great. I don't think that's going to be enough to win it. I don't think that's going to be enough to win it. Oh, God. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Maybe, maybe. No, oh, God. Oh, wow. The fans, they turned on us. What? What? Wow, that's shocking. That is, even the fans turned on us this time. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Don't they know we have a popularity of like 6 or 7 here? We're basically gods amongst men. Unbelievable. The ungrateful. The ungratefulness. Oh, that's just disgusting. That's just sickening. We did get a level up, in fairness, so I can't complain too much. I do like the idea of a level up, but still, on principle, come on, man. Come on. In my own hometown, I can't win? All right. Well, you know what that means. We gotta boost that stage presence, baby. We gotta get that stage presence up. Get the crowd pumped, get them excited. All right, can we make a song? This is what that's what we need. We need a hit. You win with experience. Listen, we all went out and had fun. We got some fresh air on the way over, and really, that's all that matters. It's the friends we made along the way that matter, not the trophy. But I still want that plaque. I want it. Okay. Boom. Boom. That's it. That's the end of my boomage. Okay. Man, alive. This is just awful. That and that. I could use the 10, but I don't want to waste the 10. I really don't want to waste the 10. If I can avoid it. But I have to. I got no choice. Oh, no, I can't, though. I can't waste that 10 on a 15. That's just terrible. No. Okay. Cooler heads need to prevail. Cooler heads need to prevail. We can get rid of that one and put that one in. Or better yet, that. There you go. That's better. And that 3, I would like to keep that 3. So let's get rid of this and we'll put that 3 in there. All right. All right. Why did this pop up all of a sudden? I mean, look at that. Handsome man. But that's not what I meant to do. Oh, because I did this. Okay. I used up my repairs already, so we're going to just practice something just for the heck of it there. There we go. All right, it's Saturday. We'll go see a show, but let's see if we can't troll around for a little work first. Because the calendar is getting a little lean for this weekend and next weekend, so we'll pick up some local gigs here. We'll go back to the old poor break. We'll also mow a lawn or something and make some cash. We're getting close to where we can get this van repaired. Going great, Shannon. Okay, I got an opening slot next week. Opening headlining. Okay, so we got lots of options here. Lots of options here. Let's book that in. So we're covered. We're just going to make the rounds. Along the way, we'll mow a lawn. Oh, it's busking. I can't busk. Okay. Oh God, this is so slow. Okay, we'll see if we can drum up a few gigs here at the old scattered start. We should be able to get something here, I would think.
What can I get for you?
A gig.
Did I...
Opening slot, opening slot. Are there any battles? No more battles here. Okay, let's do this one here for the ambiguous hammers and the faithful king. Beautiful. Consumerism, we already know. Hatred, we already know. Okay, and then we'll check these two at the end, and then we'll just see a show at one of them. Oh, what am I doing? Let me come back. I can probably mow the cemetery. 350 bucks, and then by tomorrow we should have enough to actually get the stupid thing repaired. Although I'm going to have to spend a little money seeing a show tonight, but that's okay. We should still be fine. Landscaping. Hello, ghosts. I know you're there. I did notice a continuity error that I never noticed about the animation for the lawn mowing. He hasn't got his hands gripping the thingamahoosit that makes the power go on. I'll point it out next time. You'll see. A lawn care faux pas. Okay. Here, this is a small gig, so I don't want to take up any spots. I'm just looking for battles of the bands. We can't book in here for that.
Tonight's band is slapping. Go check them out.
Again, the slapping. Stop trying to make slapping a thing, Mohawk girl. No, I intended to do a small. I always start my playthroughs in a small city because there's a lot of driving around, and it's before you've got enough money to chauffeur. So it's always a good idea when you're starting to start in a small place. That's my opinion anyway. I mean, you might think differently, but it's just easier. You know, if I got to get around, it's much easier when it's a 9x9 grid or something than it is, you know, a giant city like New York or Chicago where, you know, to get everywhere in the town, you got to drive all the way halfway across. It's not worth it.
How are you doing?
Doing
Check
great.
out.
Opening, headlining. No battles to the bands for me. Okay, well, let's go check out the band at least anyway. Let's see who's playing. Sneezes in the Spring. Oh, we love Sneezes in the Spring. Get that inspiration up.
Feel the magic in the air tonight. You're with Shady O'Grady, listening to the sounds of the night.
All right. We're gonna repair. All failures. Massive failure, but that's okay. We learn by failure. Making me probably the most learned man on Twitch. Yeah, Hugo Coons collected his fee, but where's my gigs, Hugo? What am I paying you for, bro? You can't even get me a record contract. Yeah, see, you can't find anything. What good are you, Hugo? You stink. Other Hugo from the last playthrough was much better. Much, much better. He was a legend. He was a legend. Okay, let's hit this help wanted, and hopefully we'll get enough that we can repair this van finally and start driving. Okay. Alright, we gotta drive around a little bit. Thankfully, it's not timed the way this van is chugging along right now, but that's okay.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please?
I don't know why I'm doing this all backwards here right now, but that's okay. Wow, whoa, okay. I wonder if you do that violently enough if you can actually flip the van. Because that looked like it was awful close to flipping.
May I have your attention, please?
Okay. Grab this last one, turn it in, that's 400 bucks. I don't know if that's enough. I'm awfully close. I'm awfully close.
May I have your attention, please?
All right. Drop this. Oh my god, it's so slow. I'm going so crazy. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, we're there. It's not enough. I need a little more before I can get the van repaired. So we'll go play our gig. We'll play our gigs this weekend, and then we should have enough, in theory. I mean, we don't get paid a lot. The poor break.
Hey, the band's here.
I'm not even talking to you, Shannon. I am ghosting you. See, this is where I wish that copyright wasn't an issue for Twitch, because I would get all of William Shatner's spoken word poetry and things like that, like his version of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds and things like that, and just have those overdubbing every time he's playing a gig. It would be amazing. It would be amazing. Damn you, copyright!
It's Shady O'Grady doing the night.
Intellectual property law, ruining things for everybody. All right, off to Milwaukee. Okay, I'm gonna come over here to the graveyard. I'll mow that graveyard, and then that should definitely be enough for me to get repaired. There's a garage right up the street, which is perfect. Excellent. Get over there. Oh. Agony. Agony. This is gonna feel like it's going light speed when I finally get this thing done. Get this repaired. Art's Garage. It's all of our cash, basically, but money well spent. Oh. Look at the speed. Look at the speed. We are traveling at warp 5, baby. Oh, it feels good. There we go. Much better. Much better. Easiest money I ever spent.
Stage is that way.
Alright, you gotta battle the bands for me. Come on. Nothing.
You should think about recording some CDs.
You should think about minding your business. Sorry, that was unnecessarily rude. I'll check and see what my popularity is at. If my popularity's gone up, I'll see if I can't try for a contract again. I'd like to at least get the contract booked this stream. Good lord. Alright, all pretty standard.
Part of the night. You're
Okay,
with
back to
Shady
Cedar
O'Grady
Rapids.
on Stranded Radio. I'm doing my part to keep things weird.
What do you got for me, Hugo? You better not say you can't find anything, Hugo. Okay. I mean, that's not great, but I'll take it. That's fine. It's good enough. Okay, we're gonna mow another... It's parked. It's parked. Mow another lawn. Because I am flat broke. Flat broke. Alright, what's my inspiration at? 53. Okay, what's my popularity? Popularity in Cedar Rapids is still only 5. It hasn't increased. I need to get that boost. I need that bump up so I can get a recording contract. Because I was at 5 when I tried last time, wasn't I? I need to increase. There we go. There we go. Let's try writing a song. Anything? Got a couple wiggles here. Let's develop that. Still nothing. Still nothing any good, though. Let's see if we can't do something with this one just for fun. I mean, it's not even worth bothering. For a 10 set, it's not even worth bothering. Okay. Back to practicing. I know. What's my calendar looking like? Have I even got stuff booked coming up here? Okay, I do. Let me... It's a waste, and I know he's not going to be able to do it, but I really want to get a recording contract done. So even though there's basically no chance, just on a whim, I'm going to get him to look. More work to do. All right. Okay. I knew it. I knew it was the case, but what are you going to do? You know what? Let's increase that. We'll do 350. We'll do 350. We'll see. Start spreading out a little bit, get some more popularity going. But I don't really know what more to do in terms of getting more popular. I mean, I guess maybe I need to focus more on doing more local shows, right? Because the shows that I'm doing here are in Chicago. I've got one here for Cedar Rapids, but I need to start concentrating on Cedar Rapids, because if I can get my popularity locally up enough, then I should be able to get, hopefully, my contract. So maybe that's a strategy. Maybe let's do that. Okay, where was I already booked so I don't waste my time? I was already booked at the Scattered Start. Everything else is outside that, so we can still hit these other ones and see if we can't book some more shows. We're just gonna keep
You're with Shady O'Grady.
We're gonna keep plugging away. At least we can go at a decent speed now. Good lord. They need some help, wanted to anyway. I need some cash so we can get some cash as well. Shannon,
How's the band going?
you better have a spot for me, Shannon.
When's your next gig?
You tell me. When's my next gig, Shannon? Okay, good. Shannon's got lots of work. We got a headlining slot. Let's take a headliners. Boom. We're headlining.
Style
Excellent.
like yours needs to be broadcast to the world.
Okay,
Go
now...
get a custom paint job at the garage.
Oh, see, that's what I mean. She butters me up, she compliments me, and then boom, straight in with the ad. Straight in with this hard sell. Yeah, that's the thing. For me, it depends on I guess it depends whether you start in a large city or a small city. Really depends on what's more important to you. Like Dentrassi has a point that if you start in a large city, there's more, there's more clubs, there's more options, there's more of everything, right? So that's better. For me, I'm just lazy, and so for me, to save myself all the driving, I start
When's your
small.
next gig?
But it is absolutely a fair point. And maybe, like I say, maybe a medium is kind of where you fall in it, right? In the sense that maybe you kind of want a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. You're willing to drive a little bit further for the sake of a little bit more variety.
What can I get for you?
A gig is what you can get for me. All right. I'd rather get the headlining slots than the opening slot, because I feel like that's probably more likely to, even though these are
When's your
smaller
next gig?
gigs, I feel like that's going to be more likely to get me a bump in popularity. Although I don't really know if I'm going to get much popularity out of these little small little bars, but you never know. Yeah, the DS9 is same in my last playthrough. I started in a small too. I think it was, yeah, either a 4x4 or a 5x5. I can't remember.
Hey,
I think it was a 4x4. Oh, opening slot for the Canadian Whales. I mean, I've gotta. I don't want to take an opening slot, but for the Canadian whales, I will definitely open. That's not a problem.
It's another beautiful day.
All right, let's head home. We'll do some more practice. We'll do the weekend gigs. Okay, Hugo's finding me some more work. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. All right. I don't think we've been there before. And Hatred, Consumerism, and Law and Order. Where did Law and Order come from? We never did get instrumental. Was that person in the bar lying to me? What's going on, man? Canadian Wales. Okay. Where am I going tonight? I'm going to Chicago. Whales aren't fish, but they're fish enough. You know what I mean? They're not fish, but they're not fish. You know? Help wanted. What do you want me to do? Deliver something for 300? Done. Oh, it's way up there. Oh, I should have thought about this before I did it. I forgot I was in a large city. Never take a delivery gig in a large city. It takes you forever. But thankfully, Mariah's music... Man, Mariah Carey is falling on some hard times. Oh God, look how long, oh, this is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. See, this is the stuff I hate about a large city. Whoa, 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 whoa! My van's in too good a shape. I can't handle it. Gotta go back to Ruth's studio. Eric Vasquez, Lom, and Grant Schumacher. Two fine, proud patrons of this great game. There we go, there we go. Done. 300 bucks and some experience. All the better. Okay. Now we got to go all the way to the other part of the city. If I wasn't broke, I'd be chauffeuring. But broke I am. Patron Phil. Short and sweet. Who are you? Phil. First Hope. Alright, we've been here a bunch of times. That's fine. Do they have any...
You can do it.
That's no problem. Just do you have any Battle of the Bands? You don't. They do not. Unbelievable. Unbelievable this playthrough, man. We start, like last stream, we had a lot of momentum going, you know what I mean? Things were looking up, we were progressing nicely. And in this one here, I feel like we've just been spinning a lot of wheels. We've been making very slow progress in this one. We haven't got a ton of songs out. We can't quite get up there to get that record contract yet. But that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. I can't busk, so we're going to go over here to the Scattered Star. Now, if we won a Battle of Bands, that would be perfect. Because that comes with a little bit of cash and everything. No Battle of Bands. Okay. Regular gig, but that's okay. I want to keep an eye open to see if we get any popularity gains from this. No popularity gains.
I could feel the magic in the air.
All right. Well, there we go. We got a little repair success. What's his repair at now? His repair is at what, 7? 8, even better. Excellent. Inspiration is enough that I'm going to try and write a song. Okay, we can develop a couple of ideas here. This is a 3. Okay, does that help us put a song together, though? That's the question. It does not. Okay, I can't use that 10. I can use this 6, 1, 6, 16. Let's do it. Let's do it just because we need a new song. We haven't had a new song in ages. If we get a hit... Okay, this is the Menagerie. This is a great song. This is a great episode. 2-parter. Again, how do you spell menagerie? Is that right? Menagerie. Again, it's another word that doesn't look right, but it is. There you go. Menagerie. It's about wealth, apparently. Oh, will it give you levels even that high? It's kind of I think it's harder to gain levels as you get higher. I mean, obviously that makes sense, but oh, I didn't mean to do that. What did I do? I practiced for 5 days. I wasn't paying attention. Oh god. Well, it's ready to go. Hugo, can't find me any work. In fairness, he may not find me work because I've already got myself booked up for the next couple of weeks. In his defense. We'll let it slide. Are any of these battles to the bands? Have I got any? Oh, hang on. Okay, well, let's just go there first. Milwaukee. All right, we'll play out this weekend, then we'll see what we're gonna do. I was really hoping that I could get that popularity up a little bit more, so I could get a contract. I at least want to get because I mean. Even once you sign the contract, it's going to be months before I'm going to be able to actually put it out. In game time, thankfully, not real time. Anybody talking? Anybody talking? Look at that stash. Look at that. Okay, nobody wants to talk to me. Thank you. Nothing. All right.
No money if nobody's ever heard you. Go record some CDs. They'll play you in the car.
Man, they just will not let that go. Okay, let's test out the new song, even though it's not fully at proper play skill. Let's give it a shot. There, let's do that. Let's try it out. Couldn't hurt. If it's a hit, I'll feel much better. But probably not. Alright, we're doing pretty well in this one, though, overall. 28, I mean, for us, that's pretty good. Slightly entertained. Audience enjoyed. Okay, so, not a hit.
It's Shady O'Grady doing the night shift on Stranded Radio.
I'm used to that, man. Listen, we had unparalleled success in the last playthrough. Matt Burke from the Salty Spears. They want us to play with them. You know what? I'm going to play. That's all right. It's at Aurora's. We played there a bunch. We'll do it. We'll do it. Let's also mow a lawn just because we need some cash. We are flat broke. Oh, the days of having tens of millions of dollars just sitting in a bank with nothing to spend it on. Luxury. You miss it. You miss it when it's gone. All right, Gavins. Play that gig. Battle of the Bands. Here we go. Okay. All right. Let's listen. We're getting to the end of the stream here. Let's finish on a positive. All right. Let's sort it by quality. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. And we'll move that up. There. No. There. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Let's win this. Exactly. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I mean, like, 19's not great, but it's not terrible. Okay, the judges still hate us. Oh, the judges love the apathetic death. Oh, look at the... Wow. Wow. I mean, in fairness, we're not in our hometown, so we haven't got the same kind of popularity here. But wow. Come on, man. Unbelievable. Listen, let me ask any of you, all right, watching right now, if you could watch William goddamn Shatner on stage performing literally anything, would you not go absolutely wild for it? Especially him as Captain Kirk. Come on. Come on. It's ridiculous. It's a bunch of emo kids after the apathetic death. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But we did get a +1 popularity in this region. So
It's the weird part.
that's the other thing, is that battles of the bands, even just participating, I find you're more likely to get a popularity up. So that's why I'm kind of also keeping my eyes open, right? Because I want to try and get, you know, like, I mean, this isn't going to do it, you know? I need to get that popularity up, baby. All right, let's head back home. Have I got enough inspiration to do anything? I don't think so. Flat tire. Cost 150. I haven't got enough money for this kind of stuff, man. Okay, we've got some inspiration. Let's try and write a song. Let's try and write a song. Here we go. We'll do some repairs. Oh, see, we're doing better on the repairs. We're getting there. Okay, we got a couple wiggle waggles. Boom. Adiers. Anything else? That's it. That's all we got. Is it even worth bothering making a song out of any of this? Probably not. No. Nope, it's not going to be worth it. Okay, well, no song. All right, I think I'm going to... We've been going... Oh, wow, we've been going like 2 hours and 40 minutes. I try to keep these to like 2.5 hours. So we're going to have to leave it there. I was really hoping that I'd be able to get the popularity up enough for us to get that contract, man. But no such luck. But, you know, we're not far. We're not far. I think if we concentrate on making sure that we're doing lots of gigs in the city, and also hopefully if we can get a Battle of the Bands win, certainly in city and Cedar Rapids, that's going to be a big plus. And another couple of percentage points. I don't think it's much. I don't think it's much. Another point or two, and we might be able to squeeze out and get that first contract. And then we can work towards the album, etc., etc., etc. But, you know, listen, we're doing all right. This one we kind of spinning our wheels a little bit. We didn't get out a lot of songs, but we got some decent songs out, though. Yeah, we got a couple of new songs anyway. So, listen, man, this is a new experience for everybody. Okay, let's beam over to the bridge here. Hang on. Thanks, O'Brien. Thanks, Chief. Yeah, so that one, I mean, man, we were spinning our wheels on that one, but, you know, it's all right. It's all right. Next time, we have a plan, okay? We're going to be focused, laser focused, and we are going to force success is what we're going to do. So next stream, we should be able to get up our popularity enough that we can get that first contract going. And then it's just plowing through to get that first contract, to get that first album out. So I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. And then, of course, once we've got that album out and going, boom, it's Spock time, baby. It's Spock o'clock. All right? I am pumped for that. That's going to be super exciting. So, all positive news. All positive news. I'm a glass half full kind of guy. All right? So, come on back on Tuesday for Trek Tuesday, and we will be playing more of this. I am also going to be back on Thursday for sure. For sure. I'm going to be back next Thursday. Well, okay, not for sure, but barring emergency, for sure, next Thursday to play Crusader Kings 3, my Rando Lando playthrough, where all decisions are made by random dice rolls because I'm a masochist. I'm a masochist who likes ruining games, and so that's what I'm doing to myself. We are going to be starting a new playthrough at that point because the last CK3 Empire of Sao in Africa collapsed in spectacular fashion in the last in the last playthrough. So we're going to start a brand new playthrough. So if you have any interest in CK3, it's a good time to jump in next Thursday. And also on Sunday, I'm going to be continuing my Star Wars themed playthrough of Solasta Crown of the Magister, which is just a very unwieldy title. But it's Dungeons and Dragons RPG stuff. It's fine. It's good. You'll like it. So you can come on out for that. Anyway, thanks everybody. I am going to let's all say goodbye to the YouTube people now because it's time for them to go to bed. All right. Let's get them some warm milk. Okay. We'll put their PJs on. They've already had their bath. Okay. Give them their stuffies and everybody curl up in bed, YouTube, and we will see you next time. Goodbye, YouTube. Bye.